Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello grade 2s and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is habits and products. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, we know that we need to sanitize. Remember, when we sanitize, we're trying to show the world how responsible we are. So, don't be afraid to tell the next person to sanitize as well. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. For today's lesson, we will be doing sentences, problem solving, and money. For our vocabulary now, boys and girls, let's all turn to page 20. On page 20, it's going to be our job to rearrange the words so that they can make complete sentences. We have pictures to help us for some of them, but we still need to do the right thing and make our sentence. We are going to do number 4 together, so let's take a look at the board. On the board, I have the same sentence you have in your books. We have wool plus we plus get plus sheep plus from plus the will equal. So now what we need to do, boys and girls, is unscramble the sentence and use our knowledge of sentence construction. Now remember, every time we start a sentence, we need a capital letter. So you first look for any words that have a capital letter, then you know that is the one that we need to start with. We have the word we, and the word we has a capital letter W. So now we say we. That is the first part of our sentence. We're going to go ahead and cancel it so that we don't try and write it again. The next one is probably we wool. No, that doesn't sound right. We get. That sounds okay. So we're going to say we get. That is the next word that we're going to write for our sentence. So far, we have 2 words that we have written, we and get. Don't forget to cross it out so you don't try to use it again. The next word that we have is, what do we get? That means that it needs to be a noun. We get sheep. While we do get sheep, it is correct, but let's try and look for something else. We get wool. Wool sounds correct. So go ahead and write wool. We're going to say we get wool. Then don't forget to cross out the word after using it. Now we have we get wool. The next words that are left are the, sheep, and from. Let's try and say we get wool. I think the word is from. So go ahead and write the word from. Remember, boys and girls, to keep your handwriting nice and neat. Don't rush and make sure that you're doing the right thing. So let's go ahead and cancel the word from. Now we are saying we get wool from. We only have the word the and the word sheep. Now we can't say we get wool from sheep the. It doesn't make sense. So what we will say is we get wool from the sheep. So now we have finished our sentence. From, and then you go ahead and write the word the. And then the last word is sheep. Well done, grade 2s. Now, just because we are done with the words doesn't mean we are done with the sentence. So, in order for us to complete any sentence, we need to either put a full stop, an exclamation mark, or a question mark. In this case, I think a full stop will do. So, now our sentence is complete. We get wool from the sheep. Well done, everyone. Go ahead and try it by yourselves. Don't forget to cross out the words you have used so that you don't try and use them again. Then, when you're done with your vocabulary work, you're now going to go to the next page, page 21. On page 21, we are going to be doing our problem-solving sums. Today, we are going to do the number C, or C. C says, remember we read it twice, so let's read it a first time and then a second time. C says, there are 7 rabbits. Each rabbit eats 3 carrots a day. How many carrots do they eat all together? There are 7 rabbits. Each rabbit eats 3 carrots a day. How many carrots do they eat all together? Now remember, boys and girls, what is important about a problem-solving sum is to identify the important information so that you can solve the problem. In this case, we are told that there are 7 rabbits. So 7 is our key information. And then we are told that each rabbit eats 3 carrots a day. So 3 is a very important number as well. Now, if we want to say 3 carrots for each rabbit, we need to come up with a sum. Now that sum, let's try and figure it out on the board. Now on the board, we have our key information. So we're going to say, are we adding, subtracting, multiplying, or sharing? If you said that we are multiplying, well done! Because remember, addition is repeated multiplication. Or multiplication is repeated addition. That's what it is. So instead of saying 7 or 3 plus 3 plus 3 for 1 rabbit, then 3 plus 3 plus 3, there's a simple way of doing it. We can say 7 multiplied by 3 equals. So the 7 here is representing the 7 rabbits, and then the 3 here is representing how many carrots each rabbit eats a day. In order for us to find that out, we now need to draw our sets. Now in each set, the first one or the first group we're going to draw is 7. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then in each of those groups, we are going to put the number 3. So we have 3, 3. Let's keep going. Make sure that you make your numbers nice and neat. You don't have to rush. Let's have beautiful handwriting, everyone. Very good. So now we have 3 in each set, and we are going to count in 3s. Are you ready? Let's go. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So that means that when we add how many carrots they eat all together in one day, our answer is 21 carrots. Now you can go ahead and write the word or the sentence, they eat 21 carrots. They, make sure you keep your handwriting nice and neat, all the letters are the same size. We said how many? 21. You can leave it there, or you can actually say 21 carrots. Good job, everyone. Well done. So go ahead and finish up your work. Make sure that you complete every problem-solving sum with a sentence that has your answer. Read your story sum again so that you make sure that it is correct. Have fun, and I'll see you when you're done after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Now for our lesson, boys and girls, let's turn to the next page, page 22. On page 22, we are going to be doing money. And this time, we are going to color in the triangles that add up to the top amount. Now, they've given you 2 examples, so we're going to go ahead and do the one that adds up to 25 cents. After that, we are going to calculate what is at the bottom, where it's asking, how much money do I have? So let's take a look at the board. Now on the board, I have one of the triangles, the one that adds up to 25 cents. We need to color only the ones that will help us add to 25 cents. So the first one that I want to add is 10 cents. So we're going to go ahead and color the 10 cents. Very good. So we have 10 cents, we need to add more. I think another 10 cents. So 10 plus 10 we already know is 20. So we now need to just add how much so that we can get to 25? That's right, only 5 cents. So go ahead and color any of the 5-cent triangles that you can see. And our job is done. Very simple. So we colored one 10-cent triangle, another 10-cent triangle, and a 5-cent triangle to come up to 25. Now we're going to do the other part where we have to add all this money and find out how much the person has. Let's start by saying 10 plus 5. Now, boys and girls, that one is very easy. If we have 10 and we add 5, our answer is 15. So this one gives us 15 cents. And then now we continue adding. We say, let's cross them out so we don't use them again. We say 10 cents plus 15 cents. So we go ahead and we add our 10 cents to the 15 cents. 5 plus 0 equals 5. And then we have 1 plus 1, which equals 2. So if we add our 15 plus the 10 cents, that means that we have 25 cents. Now the next ones, we are actually lucky because they are 5-cent coins. So we can count in fives to add them together. Let's go. 5, 10, 15, 20. So we know that these four, 1, 2, 3, 4, will give us 20. So we take our 20 and we take our 5 and 25 and we put them together. We are going to say 25 cents plus our 20 cents, the ones we counted before. And we add them together. 5 plus 0 will give us 0. Did you say 0? 5 plus 0 does not give us 0, boys and girls. It gives us 5. So go ahead and write your 5. Don't forget your cent sign. 2 plus 2. Boys and girls, is very easy. Is 4. So now we know that we have 45 cents, but we're not yet done. The last one is the 10 cents. So now we take our 10 cents, we take our 45 cents, and we add them again. We say 45 cents plus 10 cents. Very good. Then we say 5 plus 0. Well done this time. It is 5. Don't forget your cent sign. Then we have 4 plus 1, which is very easy. 4 plus 1, boys and girls, is 5. So this is our total answer. We have 55 cents. Well done, everyone, if you managed to do that with me. So take your time. You start by adding the first two. Then whatever answer you get, you add it with the next one in the line. Have fun. If you make a mistake, that's okay. You can always start again. And I'll see you when you're done after the advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn, and more. We distribute countrywide in over 10 different languages.
Boys and girls, we have now come to the end of our lesson and I hope you had fun. Make sure though that if you don't understand, you ask an adult, but try and finish your work by yourselves. So now that we are done, it's time to sanitize. Remember, we sanitize to try and show the world how safe we can be. So sanitize as regularly as possible, but also tell the next person to sanitize as well. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. I wonder where my friend Sashi is today. We want to go outside and play. Oh! Hello, Sashi. So, from Sashi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.